out of body top and some alliance and winners from Branden, David Wilkinson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur light heavyweight title match. 5 3-minute rounds. David Wilkinson fighting out of the red corner. The 3-0 man from Body Tough Gym, the black and white tap-out trunks, as he takes on Ludus Magnus. Branden Guest, 2-1.
And the nickname Wilkie Bear has got to be right up there with stuff like Cheesecake Assassin and everything. Slight pause in the action there.
Yeah, referee just getting the crowd to sit, not crowd around the bear. It's almost like round one's just gonna start again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's got to be horrible for the fighters, that though.
Yeah, they touch gloves and here we go.
Nice left kick there by Wilkie Bear.
Wilkie Bear.
I love it.
Good Lord. Answered right back by Branden Guest.
Just caught him with the tip of the foot there.
And the way these two are kind of squaring up to each other, I don't see this going 5 3-minute rounds.
No, no. Oh, Wilkinson just chasing Guest down. Guest there. Nice little stick and move, but drops him with the right hand.
Working the body.
Wilkinson using that length just to keep him at bay, keep him away.
Tried to throw the legs to the side, maybe take side control, but Wilkinson having none of that.
Nice little kick. Those kicks are more effective than you'd think.
Oh, just ragdolls the man down.
Yes,
Wilkinson straight up, trying to control that head. You can see him composing himself well, took a couple of deep breaths.
Yeah, and we're back in it now. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and just analyse the situation a little bit. You don't always get a chance to do that in a fight, but when you've got a position like this where you can afford to do it, do it.
Yeah, it's almost like, and again, looking over his corner, taking in the instructions.
That's it. Trying to turn his arm under and turn him to the fence, but, I mean, look at the fires of Guest. Like, you're not going to move that guy easy.
We're not going to see a jump guard. Are we going to see a light heavy jump guard for the guillotine?
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Me neither. That'll be a first. I mean, he's got to be careful not to burn out his own arms here, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there's a technique of holding stuff like that arm in guillotine where you're basically just holding it for position. You know, as long as you keep the position right, you don't really have to squeeze, but...
Disengaged, follows it up.
And he's straight back on Guest. Wow, what a scrap we've got here, folks.
Hey, man, you can see how much effort and work that he had to put in, though. Wilkinson's back, all the blood flowing to his...
And that cage is unforgiving. It's like a little cheese grater. A big cheese grater, sorry. Not a little one.
Well, 10 seconds left in this one. A foot stomp.
Oh, another foot stomp.
And another out for you, Mr. Mizzen.
I mean, I've seen foot stomps, but I've never seen foot stomp combinations. Wilkinson looking just to land his hands. He's not setting anything up. He's walking forward. And as you saw before, that right hand's only a second away.
Touch of gloves there. Wilkinson trying to throw that low kick to the lead leg. Guest responds to the thigh. Maybe they're, you know, maybe they're settling into a pace to take this to the 15-minute mark.
Hey, there's the all, there's that old, you know, settling people into a bit of a lull before exploding, you know, as well. So these big guys, the bigger they are, you know, they tend to have less gas in the tank, but a lot more power. So it's always good to kind of like just set, you know, that 1 or 2 shots up, like big leg kick there, beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. They've gone tit for tat with the leg kicks. You can see on the left, just above the left knee.
You saw Guest just feint. It's the inside leg kick. When he goes inside leg kick, you'll see Guest step out with it and throw the right hand over the top.
Now they're just two big old lumberjacks trying to chop down a tree each.
I see, yeah. A lot more damage showing on Wilkinson's body right now. You can see the leg welted up to the point where he's actually opting to lean down and try and catch a low kick, which is dangerous when you're fighting someone, well, someone that size, because you're going to get kicked in the head.
Guest keeps changing stances too.
He does. Now, I don't know whether that's to kind of get him off guard or whether it's because he's taking a few to that leg.
Oh.
Wilkinson just kind of turns back around and looks at him like, is that all you've got?
And then eats the jab and still is looking at him like, is that what you've got?
That was one of the most mental things I've seen tonight. He got spun round by a cross and just looked back at him like, come on. And here we go now, Wilkinson's on the horn. Gets backed up.
Phone booth fighting here.
This is it. And when two heavyweights fighting a phone booth, bad stuff happens.
Wilkinson, though, is back. Guest up to the cage.
Yeah. Just when you think the momentum's swaying one way,
yeah,
comes right back around.
I think Guest would be better suited not to involve himself in the firefights when he's been able to work a little bit at range, when he's been the more effective striker. When it's gotten ugly, then no offense, David Wilkinson, but when you make it ugly, you start to come into the ascendancy.
Yeah, it's like a bit of peace in the chaos.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's ugly again, and
big body shot.
Wilkinson's working on him like it's a 3-round fight, and it's the 3rd round.
Bloodied nose. Cage door closes. Round 3 set to begin. David Wilkinson fighting out of the red corner, the black tap-out trunks. Branden Guest fighting out of the blue corner, the black Hayabusa compression shorts.
Beautiful chopping leg kick there as he steps in. He's just waiting for Wilkinson to go heavy on his lead leg, and he's chopping at it so quick. And I'll tell you, that's a lot more effective than winding up into a big shot.
Telegraphed that right hand a little bit, did Wilkinson.
As the round goes on each round, Wilkinson seems to get stronger. And it might be because Guest's slowing down towards the end of the round, but that's when Wilkinson sees his opportunity and starts to just walk him down.
Yep.
Like, all rounds have started a little bit like this, with Guest on the front foot and Wilkinson on the back foot taking a bit of damage.
I mean, Guest not doing any, not in a rush for anything.
No. He's picking him off one leg kick at a time.
Dances out of the way, out of the high kick, and again, you can see, almost see in Wilkinson's eyes, he's ready for that phone booth door to close again.
Oh, yeah, he is, but Guest just looks like he's finding his rhythm, and he does not move like he should.
Yeah, not for a 205+ pound man.
No. Oh. And Wilkinson loves it. He commends him and offers him another.
Caught him with the toes there. Had that been a little more foot or shin, that was good night. You can smile and take them all day, but if that had been chin to chin,
you wouldn't have had the opportunity to smile.
Another chopping low kick there, and really marked up Wilkinson's leg.
And now Wilkinson's walking forward.
Here we go. It's time. Last minute. Time to throw.
It's time to get crazy.
Oh, and here we go, right in front of us now. Wilkinson forcing his man up against the cage.
Beautiful knee to the inside of the leg there by Wilkinson. Wilkinson's just looking to free up that bomb and throw it.
Nice knee up the middle there. And then a knee to the inside of the thigh.
And Guest reverses it.
Wilkinson, though, doesn't want to stay, fighting harder to change the position than perhaps Guest was doing. And is he gonna, 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Is he trying to slip round to the back?
He needs to let a bomb go, and he does. He clips him, but
yeah, again, probably not the smartest thing you can do in the crowd is challenge the referee.
no. A lot of these referees are highly trained in combat sports as well. Why do you think they got into refereeing it? You're not going to have somebody who can't defend himself trying to separate two men this size.
That's right. Branden Guest controlling the center of the cage at the moment, trying to back his opponent, Dave Wilkinson, in the tap-out shorts.
Wilkinson just a little bit more laboured on that lead leg now. There's a nice purple welt that Guest's left there for him. He's going to feel that tomorrow. He sees an opening and he goes to chase him down.
Yeah, as soon as he sees an opportunity to get in close, he takes it every time.
He does not shy away one bit. It's not the most technical fighting you've ever seen, but it's proven effective.
Absolutely. Look, you're not getting punched in the face when you're clinched up against the cage, and that nose is starting to bleed pretty freely.
Now it's Guest looking for the guillotine. And he's looking to sit down. He's got the back of the head in the chest. The 10-finger guillotine we were talking about earlier.
No!
Oh, his head popped out to the side. And there were a lot of energy spent on there. Wow. Ooh. That was close.
Knee to the inside of the thigh from Wilkinson now as he's hooked onto that single leg, trying to rip his man off the cage. I mean, that nose is bleeding free.
Yeah. And if that ends up leaving his mouth open during the stand-up exchanges, it's not what you want when you got someone the size of Guest and the accuracy that he's proven.
Look at that thigh.
Wow.
That's been marked up. Something he's going to have a hard time. Walking on that tomorrow.
Oh, he is.
But he's in on that. I mean, there's no quit at all in Wilkes. He gets in on that leg. He gets in on that distance and just works.
It's Guest looking over at Neil Wayne in his corner there and looking confused, like, what do I have to do to put this man away?
Yeah, he just doesn't stop coming forward, this David Wilkinson.
And those knees to the legs are so effective because, as you can see, now Guest's legs are starting to look marked up.
Oh,
beautiful. Wilkinson raises his guard one more time.
And you see he's breathing through that mouth.
Yeah, that nose is broken. And he takes it. Guest does not know what to do here.
Middleweight before.
Right.
So they've kind of gone either side of the split here.
That's it.
Nice.
Oh, not taking anything away from Wilkinson. His style works, and I would not be the coach to turn around and say, all right, yeah, we've got you to title fight. Let's make you a tidy fighter now.
And again, trying to close that distance, but Branden Guest skips out to the middle of the cage again.
That's it. Both men looking a little bit more fatigued, and you know what? I'm glad you cursed it. I'm glad it's gone into the 5th round because this is a very interesting one.
Yeah,
he catches, he goes forward, he catches him with a leg up, and then Guest catches him. Oh my word!
And it's over just like that!
Wow! No, I mean, he timed that. That's a smart fighter there. Oh, very, very smart cornerman. We saw all along. You'd see Wilkinson either go to catch one of them leg kicks or something, or do something like that, and then he'd lunge forward. And he used his footwork. He finally used his footwork to get back and catch him on the counter.